Good day. This is me doing a vehicle inspection of the Chevy Express and the other vehicle later on, since they did pull me over for a light that was out. You can see that there's a unmarked police vehicle. There's multiple police vehicles that are around when I'm being tracked, and when stuff like brake checks ever happen, they don't ever show up. They're not even there. But we'll see later on. For now, we can play the... Good day. I wanted to turn in the open records request.
Okay. Is that the completed one? Okay.
Yes, I did notice that the one that you, not you personally, the agency gave me, was modified to have all the redactions automatically set to yes.
Oh, yeah, because we don't have the, this is from the website, obviously. So, okay.
So by default, the paper that they gave me had all the redactions automatically set to yes. That way they would have legal reason to hand you evidence that is most likely unusable in court or at all. If possible, they try to protect themselves as much as possible since they are a private prison, and typically their structure is to get you in prison for whatever amount. And during the traffic stop, they obviously had no reason to search my vehicle or reason to search my person, but they violated those rights anyway. And basically they try to get you on any charge possible, put you in a private prison, and then make your bail amount extreme, and then have you file a no contest plea for a significantly reduced price from when they arrested you at. My example was they had me sign an inflated bail amount of $664, and when I called in to have someone try to, a bailer try to bail me out, they stated over the phone it was 334, somewhere around there, and the amount that they told me was 664, except I should not have, that was my stupidity. I signed a piece of paper allowing them to double the bail amount. Now I'm out $664, and they told my father that instead of paying that amount, he could just pay, I believe, 184. First, it was $334. I remember because I saw it on a sticky note that they handed it to him, and then when I was refusing, they scratched it out and wrote 184, and he already gave them the cash, and they had to try to get me to sign a no contest plea. And during that process, there was a female and a male officer that told me that the no contest, I can sign it and then go back in 10 days and fight it in court. Except I know it was bullshit because I was reading the no contest plea and it said, you cannot fight this in court. And basically they got pissed, and then they literally cut me off. Okay, you don't want to sign it? Go back in jail. They literally expedited me right back to the holding cell until my father could get the amount. I told my brother to send 700 just in case they did some bullshit. And he heard 334 because I told him that the bailers are stating $334. Except what they're telling me, what I was trying to get bailed out at from the bailers for a minor infraction was 334. That was what it typically goes for. But the jail and the judge had me sign, not forcefully. They said, trust me. So bullshit. So at that point, I fucked up. I should have taken my time. They were rushing me too. It's literally my stupidity. I should have taken my time, read it, and just refused it, as I refused every other signature within that jail except the one that said I want to be bailed out for 664. Those were two signatures. The first one was the amount to what I agreed to, and the first one was retarded. The second one was the final one before the no contest plea agreement. I did not sign that. Okay, and where was I? The video? Yes, and now they're trying to, they already handed me the original paper, which was already modified from the website to have the redactions automatically written to yes. And basically, if you submitted that form, you're basically requesting nothing back because they're going to redact the shit out of it.
So you want no redactions on this?
Yes.
Okay.
And apologies. Could I get the physical and digital version? That way, if I can't get the physical before the court date, I would have the digital mailed to me as well.
Okay. If it's not written on here, I'll have you just write it in that you want both of them.
Apologies. It's only on this section right here.
So copies, no. So will you just write in here physical and digital for me so she knows?
Use a pen?
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
So she knows
and I can set this down right here.
Yes, sir. Perfect.
Okay.
I'm going to walk this over to the girl who does the AG ruling requests so she can get it taken care of for you, okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
Yes,
Have
sir.
a good day.
Thank you, you too.
I have no idea what this conversation was about, but it started as soon as I was walking into the building and it ended when I left.
I understand. Thank you. God bless you. Excuse me.
Good day. I wanted to know if Christian Roberts was still here.
Christian who?
Roberts.
Robert?
Yes. I genuinely think she had nothing to do with this operation. She was just doing her job. And mind you, this is, apologies, this is 8:45.
Yes.
Okay. Could I put money on his books and then schedule a meeting with him?
Well, you can visit him, but they've only got those are his visitation days. You don't have to schedule
Okay.
anything. You just have to come during those times.
And could I add money to his phone book?
Do you have money order?
I have cash.
I only take money orders. You can try to use that machine over there.
Mm-hmm.
Not very many people have had luck with that machine.
Okay. Do you know the closest place where I could go that would transact cash or credit to money order?
Albertsons is right over
Yes.
the bridge. They
Mhm.
have money orders.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And this is a Lake Worth police. I will pull up a map and show you where Lake Worth is. Lake Worth is the first agency that pulled me over for pulling over on the side of the road and taking a 10-minute nap. They stated I can only park there for emergencies. You know what? I'll tell you this in a later, but they're not even supposed to be in this part of the county. They're in Tarrant County, and this is Parker County, and this is deep in Parker. This is Weatherford territory. I will show you a map. And this is where the first time I spotted the I believe this is the third officer that was tailing me. I only noticed this because of the front. They have a unique distinction. It's always square with a black rim, and it just, you can see it from afar. Let me see. Yeah, you can definitely see it because on the second time, let's see if I skip it over. Oh, you can see it from there. But yep, it has the same outline right behind the, I think it's Kia. This is me doing the inspection after, excuse me, before I leave again for the second time for the visitation between 2 to 8. Apologies. Yep. And do an inspection, that way I don't get pulled over for bullshit. Again, second, apologies. I believe this is the fourth police vehicle. And these guys going for brake check. For some reason, the other guy was keeping his distance. And mind you, right here, let me see if I can pause it. I was going 53 miles an hour while he was brake checking me. At this point, I was maybe going 57, 55 before they passed me. And then he has the goal to pass me and then brake check me. And for some reason, the other guy was just, the other guy knew I was going to get brake checked. And I don't even understand why the tailgate was down. It's like they were expecting me to ram into it and then catch me. It's like a subtle setup. I don't even know at this point. This is just, it seems retarded to have that many cops and then none of them show up when shit like this happens. Apologies, stuff like this happens. It's outrageous. The speed limit is 60. I'm going
57, 56.
so I don't get harassed by the police. And then there's people like that. This is me at Albertsons. Excuse me. Good day, yeah. I was looking for, excuse me, I was trying to get a money order.
It's down. The whole system's down.
Did it happen today?
It did.
Okay. Where else could I go to get the money order?
I know Berkshire's does it and Walmart does it, but I don't know if their systems are down.
Okay. What time did this happen? Do you know what time it happened?
It happened before I got here, but they said it's been down all day.
Okay. It didn't happen yesterday, right? Okay.
Not that I know.
Apologies. You said it was Walmart and...
Berkshire's?
So it's not Brookshire.
No, it's Berkshire's.
Okay, Brookshire. Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a good day. I'm just saying it's really convenient that I go in the morning. She suggests Albertsons. It didn't happen Thursday. It just happened that day. I talked to her. She said go to Albertsons. I go to Albertsons. And this is maybe around 4. And it's been down the whole day. And the first time I went was in the morning, 8:45, as you saw. I made sure to edit in the time. And it's just weird. Good day. Do I still have to register or do I just walk in?
Who do you need
I was looking for Christian Roberts.
for visit?
Yes.
Okay, give me a minute.
Thank you.
You can't have cameras or anything in here?
Okay.
You have to shut that off, take it off or something?
I can't have it in there, right?
Huh?
I can't have it inside the...
You can't have it in here, period. You need to take it off, put it up in your car or something.
Could you show me a statue?
Well, I'll get my sergeant down here.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Doing well, thank you.
Hello.
Good day. Is that the statue right there? No weapons, cameras, video, and cell phones?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is that only applicable inside, or excuse me, inside the jail, or here as well?
Inside the jail. And you can't have
Okay.
it inside the exhibit.
Perfect. Turn my camera off, and let's see. She allowed me to take a photo of the money order, so I can, excuse me, get it correctly filled out. She did correct the first person that told me I wasn't allowed video inside the lobby, and the sheriff also corrected her after correcting the first person for allowing me to have video inside the lobby, but I couldn't take audio recording devices to a place where they're also audio recording me, and I would have to get it subpoenaed. This is me doing the, I believe, excuse me, the witness confirmation. I left some details out, and I did want to make sure when I added any statements, I was only adding it to my portion and not his portion. And I wanted to cross out everything. And plain view, the only pen in that area was with them. That's why I had to go back inside the building where I originally left the pen. That way I could finish it off with the camera that's located above my head and on my shoulder, recording it. That way we both had proof, and I could hold a piece of paper out, signing it, dating it, and timing it, and crossing out any empty spaces. That way it can't be altered, and I still have to reach out to his wife. Looks like I lied. It. I actually, let's see. I don't even know if that's his portion. That might be his portion. Yeah, he stated, let me see. They were holding people longer than 90 days without incarceration, which apparently is illegal. I don't know. I just know I was held for, what, 2, 3? I know I didn't get food. Excuse me. They attempted to give me food, but I knew I held out for about 2 days. They told me 24 hours passed, and then add another 12 hours, and then they extended that 12 hours by doing the no contest attempts, dragging it out, extending the bail amount, and yeah, I'm not going to let this go for sure. I do want to definitely get this on record. I did already request for the jail footage. That way, the conversation that was already being had in prison could show that, could serve as a witness statement as well. And this is me. I was making sure everything was clear. Well, yeah, you can tell now. I was making sure I was prepared. If another car decides to brake check me like that when I'm going the speed limit, I'm definitely pulling out my gun, giving a warning to leave me alone. If he does it again, I'm going to be defending myself. Legally, I do have to state this is exactly what I'm practicing on open roads. There's no vehicles, and I make sure there's no vehicles. As you can see, it's already stored. I pull out my weapon and put it back safely. Doing a inspection. The vehicle works. I go in. At this point, I'm making sure the house is secure. I've already been... Yeah, this is just me going back. Apologies for not finishing. People have been visiting my property uninvited. And these are not people delivering packages. These are people going around the property as well. My vehicle was also tampered with. And I do have witnesses stating that, a witness stating that, witness evidence and my own testimony.